We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Center fielder number
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Guyer, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. His average coming in way up there. In the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The right fielder number 32.
First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Castellanos is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Joe Panik waits on deck. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Encarnacion.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Shot back up the middle. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gentry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now. And he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like. 3-0 now.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now.
Fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 0-1 on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Geyer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Geyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon
into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Riding in once again, Buster Posey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Castellanos is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darwin Barney. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Geyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. To first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Barney comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's a ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here it comes. 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Colabello will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. And stepping in, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder.
He's
Kevin
ready. Here's the first
Pilar.
offering. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Pennick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Grounder down the line at third. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. So stepping in, Chris Colabello. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Colabello
Has a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
From the stretch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Nick Castellanos now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gentry has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Standing in, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now for Barney, that's his first double on the year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Too high. 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martinez racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball game.
Kevin Pilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Joe Panik, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this. One down. And now they've got him picked off, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. Now the runner's on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he got him. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Mike
Your attention,
Clevenger
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as he'll make
Cleveland.
his first appearance
Number
here on the
73,
season.
Mike Clevenger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. From the belt, the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Martinez.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. And oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. And wouldn't you know, that's going to plate the tying run from third. Adam Warren is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Adam Warren. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 19, Mitch Moreland.
He's set. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging into try it again.
Aledby Diaz.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
This is popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Now here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swings through the slider there. Here it comes on 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Bautista is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Chase Headley is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Darwin Barney waits on deck. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darwin Barney, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lays off 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Geyer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Craig Gentry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Craig
First pitch
Gentry
on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Striding in once again, Brandon Geyer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. A high fastball is in there. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Kevin
Into the
Pillar.
windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter,
Here's
number
Joe
14.
Panik. He went
Second
down on
baseman,
strikes last time up.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is grounded foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Sanchez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left.
Cleveland, number 57, Kyle Crockett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Right fielder.
Nick Castellanos now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching
Dan
for
Otero.
Cleveland,
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
walk
off for
for him
Cleveland,
so far.
second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
32.
J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Chase Headley. And he could very well get the intention. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. The winning run at second. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
34.
Zach McAllister takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to
number 35, Zach McAllister.
Here's the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Jason Grilli takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50, Jason Grilli.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike one, 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Craig Gentry looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Panic is over. And the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Panic. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman, Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joe Panic is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll kick things off. Here in the 11th.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Outside, 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Jose Bautista.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here comes another 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
For the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Still ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.